Welcome to the sacred city of Puri, one of the four Chardham pilgrimage sites in India. Right now, I'm standing in front of the magnificent Puri Jagannath temple. So let's uncover all the secrets, amazing facts of this temple complex. Okay, let's go. Puri Jagannath Temple is located on the coastline of Odisha, India. It is one of the most famous and sacred temples in the country, dedicated to Jagannath Swami and goddess Vimala Devi. In ancient times, Puri was also known as Neelachala Kshetra, Neelachala Dham or Shankha Kshetra. The main deity here is called Jagannath Swami, who is believed to be a combined form of God Vishnu and God Shiva. The current temple structure was built in the 12th century by King Anandavarman Chodaganga Deva of Eastern Ganga dynasty, but the temple's origins go back to ancient times. In ancient times, Odisha was a tribal region and God Jagannatha was originally worshipped by a tribe called Shabaras, who belonged to the Munda community. Back then, this kshetra was known as Neelachala. According to the Sarala Mahabharata, Neelachala was under the rule of the Shabaras. The Daityavadis of Puri, who still perform the most secret rituals of God Jagannatha, are descendants of these Shabara tribes. There are many mysteries surrounding this temple. One of the first things I noticed was the temple's main flag. It seems to defy the laws of physics by fluttering in the opposite direction of the wind. Another mystery is about birds. I heard that nothing hovers directly above the main temple. No birds or planes. While I did see birds flying over it, I noticed that no birds ever sit on the temple building itself. Interestingly, many birds do sit on the outer walls and the other nearby structures, but not on the main temple. So without wasting time, let's go and visit this temple complex. Okay guys, right now I'm standing in front of the main entrance of this temple. This is called the Simha Dwaram. On both sides of this entrance, we can see two lion murtis. At the main entrance, we can see a beautiful murti of God Jagannatha. We can see from outside the temple. This is actually for non-Hindu devotees because only Hindus, Buddhists, Jains and Sikhs are allowed to visit inside the temple complex. Also in front of this Simha Dwaram, we can see a pillar or stambam. It's called Aruna Stambam. It was initially stood at Konark Sun Temple, but later in the 18th century, it was shifted from there to Puri Temple by the Marathas. Inside, photography and videography is strictly prohibited. We won't be able to take our mobile phone, bags or anything. We have to keep outside. There is a dedicated area for that. I'll show you later in the video. So guys, these are the things which are not allowed inside this temple complex. So make sure don't take any of these things with you while you're going inside the temple complex. So guys, there are four entrances to this temple. One we have seen, the Simha Dwaram or Lion Gate. There are three more. So let's go around this temple complex and visit all the entrances. Okay, let's go. On the front right side of this main temple complex, we can see a temple. It's called Kakkudikai Temple. It is dedicated to Ma Durga Devi. Also around this temple complex, we can see a beautiful corridor. This is a newly built corridor. It was inaugurated on January 2024 by the Chief Minister of Odisha. Before these corridors was built, there were no areas to sit and relax for the devotees. But now there are lots of areas where devotees can take rest. Also, there are lots of drinking water area as well, where devotees can collect the water, purified water. While walking on the right side, we can see an ancient sacred tree, and below that there's a small temple as well. It's actually an ashramam. It's called the Bandhu Hanumanti Ashrama. This is the walkway, and on our left side is the washrooms for gents and ladies. Separate washrooms are there. These are the washrooms area. Nearby the washroom, we can see a free baggage keeping area as well. Behind me you're seeing is the grand kitchen of this temple complex. You can also visit this kitchen by paying 10 rupees. There's an entry fee for that. Guys, now we have reached to the second gate of this temple. This is called the Ashwadhara Gate or Horse Gate. In front of this temple gate, we can see two horses. Nearby the Ashwadhara gate, there is a temple which is dedicated to Hanumanji. Inside there is a beautiful murti of Hanumanji. The next temple we can see is Bateshwari temple. It's under a huge tree. Also all around this temple complex we can see this free service pure drinking water. This is also a good initiative. Now we have reached to the back right side of this temple complex. If you are going inside this temple complex, don't forget to visit this Shaktipeeth.
Inside the temple, you can see many ancient murtis of God Harihara or God Shankaranarayana, showing the unity of God Vishnu and God Shiva. To make this statement even stronger, there is a Shaktipeeth inside the temple complex itself, known as Goddess Vimala Shaktipeeth. As we know, every Shaktipeeth has a God Bhairava Murti, a form of God Shiva, who protects the Shaktipeeth. But in this temple, the astonishing fact is that the protecting deity of Goddess Vimala Shaktipeeth is none other than God Jagannatha himself. This clearly means God Jagannatha is also God Kala Bhairava, and Goddess Vimala is his consort, Goddess Bhairavi. Every day, the possession of Goddess Vimala inside the temple is shown through a very powerful ritual. The temple's massive kitchen prepares the sacred food or bhog, which is first offered to God Jagannatha Swami and the other deities on the jewel platform called Ratnavedi. But this food does not become Mahaprasada until it is taken to Goddess Vimala Devi and offered to her. Only then does it gain its full sanctity and become Mahaprasada for devotees. This ritual shows how important Goddess Vimala is to her consort God Jagannatha Swami and the entire tradition of the temple. In Tantric texts, a verse says Goddess Vimala is Mahadevi and God Jagannatha is God Bhairava. In fact, ancient records and Tantric texts confirm that Sri Mandir was once a major Tantric center where Goddess Vimala was worshipped with Kaulachara and other Gupta Vidyas or esoteric rites. Even today, many secret Tantric rituals continue within the temple complex, especially at Goddess Vimala's shrine, reminding us that Jagannatha Swami is not just God Vishnu but also Bhairava, the supreme Tantric god. One of the most controversial and mysterious aspects of the Jagannath temple is the practice of animal sacrifice before Goddess Vimala, which still continues today inside the temple complex. Unlike the vegetarian offering made to God Jagannatha, this ritual takes place only for the goddess and always in secrecy. During Durga Puja on Saptami, Ashtami and Navami, a goat or sheep is brought to the southwest corner of the temple after Jagannatha Swami's Pahuda when he is put to rest for the night. At that time, all the doors of Sri Mandir are closed to the public. The animal is ritually presented with mantras, Goddess Vimala's face is covered with a black cloth, and the sacrifice is performed near the lion image at her shrine. The blood mixed with rice and bananas and then offered to her shadow forms known as Chaya and Maya. This is not the only time. A special ritual sacrifice also takes place during Sandhi Puja, the sacred junction between Mahaashtami and Mahanavami, and during the 16th-day Shodasha Puja when Goddess Vimala is worshipped as Kanakadurga along with God Neelamadhava. During this time, an inner secret rathyatra known as Sharat Gundija is performed for her. Scholars point out that this practice reveals the Tantric foundation of Sri Mandir. God Jagannatha is identified as Bhairava and Goddess Vimala as his Bhairavi. In Tantra, Bhairava accepts blood offerings, and in the same way, Goddess Vimala's shrine in Puri becomes the place for this fierce and secret ritual.
Nearby the Shaktipeeth temple, there's a temple called Durga Madham temple which faces outside the temple complex. Inside, we can see murtis of Durga Devi and Jagannatha Bhagwan. Guys, now we have reached behind this temple complex. You can see the main temple behind me. How beautiful it is, look at this. Behind the main temple, there is a hidden temple which is dedicated to Narasimhamurti. Inside, there is a huge vigraha of Narasimhamurti. But many devotees miss this temple because it's in a secret area. So when you visit next time, please don't forget to visit this amazing Narasimhamurti temple behind this main temple. Now we have reached the third gate. Behind me you're seeing is the Vyagradwara or Tiger Gate. This is also known as West Gate. In front of this gate we can see two statues of tigers. Nearby the Vyagradwara or Tiger Gate, we can see a beautiful temple which is dedicated to Ma Ugratara. In front of this gate also we can see shoe and mobile stand, also washrooms as well. So now let's go to the next gate side. Also we can see there are lots of mandabas built where devotees can take a rest. On the main outer wall of this temple complex, we can see lots of small vigrahas of Ganesh Bhagwan. This is one of the Ganesh Bhagwan Murti. Also, while walking on the right side, we can see a temple which is dedicated to Trinatha, God Shiva, God Brahma, God Vishnu. And this temple is closed now. Also guys, on the back left corner of this main temple complex, there is a temple which is dedicated to Bhagavati Ma. Also in front of this Bhagavati Ma temple, there is a temple dedicated to Narasimha Murti as well. Also on the way, on the left side, we can see a huge building with lots of beautiful paintings over it. I was also curious about this building, so I asked to the locals, then they said it is not a temple actually, it's a water tank. This is a small matha, it's called Sri Shankar Chakra Matha. Guys, now we have reached to the fourth gate of this temple complex. This is called Hasti Dwara or Elephant Gate. This is also known as the North Gate. Here also we can see two elephant statues, but it is not outside, it's inside the main gate. So we cannot see from outside. After visiting the temple, you can buy the Prasadam from this temple and have it. It's so tasty. I've tried it. This Prasadam, you can get it from a market which is inside the temple complex, which is exactly situated on the front left corner of this temple complex. From this market, you can purchase any quantity of this Prasadam. Guys, now we have reached to the same area where we started, the front side of this temple complex. And on the left side, we can see the great chariot making area or Ratha making area. So let's go and visit this area.
If you visit between April and June, you can witness the chariot making process near the temple complex. Every year, around 1400 skilled carpenters begin building the chariots on the auspicious day of Akshaya Tritiya, continuing their work until the Rathyatra festival. Instead of modern tools like measuring taps, they use an ancient method relying on hands and fingers for precise measurements. Also, chariots are assembled using wooden pegs and joints, avoiding metal nails completely. The tops of the chariots are designed to mirror the towering spires of the Jagannath temple itself, symbolizing a deep connection between the chariots and the deity. This craftsmanship is passed down through generations, preserving traditional techniques and spiritual significance. Watching this process offers a unique glimpse into the devotion, skill, and cultural heritage behind the famous Rathyatra chariots.
This huge road which leads to the main temple complex area, this is called the Grand Road, and on the both sides of this road we can see lots of shops which sells puja items, sweets and other handcraft items as well. So you can purchase it from here. Also at this side we can see lots of ashramas and hotels as well. For the accommodation, there are plenty of options here. Prices ranging from 100 rupees to 10,000 rupees. You can plan according to your budget. If you don't have that much budget, there are lots of small dharmashalas here. This is one of the dharmashala. This is called Devata Dharmashala, and there are lots of mathas and dharmashalas here. So there you can get a room for 400 to 500 rupees, a separate room. In every corner of this Puri, we can see Jagannath Swami. From bags, from shops, shop names, t-shirts, to the main Garbhagriha of this temple.
In the next episode of our Puri series, we'll explore all the amazing temples of Puri. See you then. Until next time, Jai Shiva Shakti.